following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Blowing out of the backfield, exploding down the sideline.
This is Hangin' with the Boys, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star in Frisco. Now, your hosts, Nate Newton, Kurt Daniels, and Shannon Gross.
Thursday!
All right, yelling again.
Yes! But you see how I did that? I backed up away from the mic. Was that better, Douglas?
Nah, you know what, man?
Excellent.
You know what?
Mic
But
technique.
that didn't do nothing for our show, man.
No?
Yes, it did.
I got some feedback. Thank you for everyone that hit me up on Twitter and Instagram.
Man.
By the way, the Instagram handle is Shannon_PG. I'm just totally
Shamelessly
putting it out there.
A lot of people don't know that.
But now they do. Thanks, Jay. And some feedback I got was pretty much everyone likes yelling because it brings the energy to start the show.
excitement.
But a couple people said, maybe just back up away from the mic a little bit.
Tell you what, won't you?
Thursday!
Well, what they need to do when our show come on, just turn your radio down.
There you go.
That's simple. Just because we gonna do our show now, and we the only show that I can proudly say we let our guests call in and have something
Correct.
truly to say.
Yeah,
You were correct.
That's true.
So now you gonna take away our thunder and fun?
No.
No, we have.
There-
So you need me to holler it up close because you don't want me to holler it up close.
This is true.
Yeah.
I've been around him when he hollered it up close.
Yeah.
And it's
So starting Monday, when we have this victory, I want to hear Victory Monday up
okay,
close.
we will do that for sure.
Yeah, but now today we're gonna let you stand back and holler.
There are two other shows that you can listen to on a daily basis.
Yes.
Yes.
You want that NPR feel, you just go ahead and...
Yeah. If you want, biased opinions, fine. Listen to those other shows.
That's right.
We're
Right.
the only show that has a Super Bowl champion and a former Pro Bowler on it.
Exactly.
So we
make
do what the
Eagleton-
hell we
don't-
want.
Don't let Eagleton get jealous because he'll probably go out and try to get Troy there. We'll be best up.
How you fellas feeling today?
Man, I'm
Good.
excited, man.
I tell you what, I don't think we have ever looked as good as we look right now.
Feel good.
Look at that shot on the screen. That's a good-looking group, man. We look very festive. We got who's your little? Is that Kazoo you brought on?
I don't know who this
Who's
is.
this little green guy
But
next to
he's going to sing at one point whenever y'all got like a minute or so. This is Zeke in his uniform, in his costume, in his Christmas.
Little Zeke.
What's up, Zeke?
He looks like he's
Christmas Zeke.
Catch the ball.
looks like he's been into those cookies with that. with
Yeah.
figure he's got.
He's got a. It's really is not Zeke. It's Looney. I try to keep that. That's my phone going off. That's Looney calling me. Say, hey, man, quit talking about me.
Yep, not mine.
I'm sorry, Loon.
Not my phone.
It's fine. It's fine.
No.
I'm sorry, Looney.
Well, thank you to Miller Lite for these
Yes. Thank you.
awesomely ugly sweaters.
And thanks you in the middle of life for getting the size right. I appreciate that.
That actually fits
greatly.
you. That's
Oh,
the
man,
first piece
yeah,
of
you
clothing
look
we
good.
got that fits you.
And I can put something underneath this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
That pink collar looks good under it.
Yeah.
Kurt, you look very warm and comfy.
I am warm. I was a little chilly.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good now.
Shouts out to Nate Riley for hooking us up with these things.
Nate.
I will wear this out on the town
Will you?
tomorrow. I might even wear this to work tomorrow.
There you go.
I think I am, actually.
Yeah, a little.
Thank you, Nate. Thanks for the hookup. Thank you, Miller Lite, for getting me through life,
Just in general.
just in general. And I am not. That is not just a company line. I have since I have been old enough to drink. I have
Big supporter.
been a big supporter of the Miller Lite. So I am very glad that they are a sponsor of ours.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Enough about us. Let's
Here's
talk
some
about
breaking news on TV.
Uh-oh.
Say Cowboys clinch NFC East with a win. Oh, clinch playoff berth with a tie or a Vikings loss.
Really?
And that's under breaking news?
Yeah, that's on the breaking news. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, those
broke.
cable channels will put breaking news on it. Anything.
Yeah.
Well, there
We're
you
back
go.
from a break. Breaking news. And that was the news.
Let's just
We're back.
win. Let's just win.
Yes, please.
And we don't have to worry about what everybody else is doing.
But you know what?
What?
I tried that last week and it didn't work.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys something. We're playing the Buccaneers this week. Do we know who their quarterback's going to be this week?
Jameis Winston.
Going to be Winston? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bucs have lost games this year. Thank you, Kurt, for these stats. The Bucs have lost games this year scoring 35, 34, 29, 28, and 27 points. They've averaged 21.3 points in all of their losses, and the Cowboys score an average of 19.7 points overall. Can this defense slow down that offense enough and keep them in? Now, the game's at home.
Game's at home.
Different team,
Yeah.
especially offensively at home.
But I sure hate to think that.
What?
But the end part of it, they're a different team at home.
Do you think they are? Or do you think that's just
Well,
the way
it's
played
obvious.
out?
I mean, it's obvious we said, but if you're going to mature, that can't be. What you want to hear people say, boy, them Cowboys, they ready.
Yeah.
And they're the team. You know what I'm saying? You don't, oh, man, they're a different team at home. Because what if they have a bad day at home? See, you want to be a good team all the time. You know, you want to be that team all the time.
But just in general, aren't teams are a little different at home just because they're
because they got room to wiggle. The comfort level is there, and any little success they have, people are going to cheer. Even if they don't like the team, they're going to cheer. You know, so
that's always amazed me in every sport. These are the top of the top athletes in NBA, baseball, NBA, especially in football, are really big. That as trained as they are mentally and as focused as they are, that there is such thing as a home court, home field advantage. That's always amazed me that it's a real thing.
It is. It's a living and breathing thing. Seattle survived a lot of years when nobody knew them off just that home field advantage because the players knew, man, we can give a great effort here because even if we lose, our fans are going to push us to that extra notch. I mean, Kansas City was the same way.
What is that?
The same way.
What does that do for you as a player when you're at home? You mentioned that there's more wiggle room, but does it give you like a mental boost, like when you're in the fourth quarter, a little more energy? Is it
especially when your fans are in tune to you? Mm-hmm. Man, it's just you don't feel like you can do no wrong, and it's hard to explain. I mean, it just gives you a warm feeling, man, and them people screaming and hollering. And then what really gets you is like if you down by 3 and you kick that field goal to tie, you just know you're going to win because your fans, they living from that point. So it's 3 or 4 minutes left and it's a tie game. You know your defense going to get it back because it's going to be so loud to the quarterback knows when he come out of that huddle on the opposing team, they ain't going to hear him. You just ain't going to hear him, and that's going to give your D-line that extra edge because they can't go hard count because they line cannot hear. So they're going to have to go on first or second hut, and that's going to have to be how it is, and your D-line just coming. That's a great feeling, man.
When you were on the road playing, did you? Because some of those stadiums, the stands are really close.
Yeah, they're up on you
to the benches, and those
you
away fans
them,
chirp and chirp.
You can hear them.
Did you ever talk back to them?
Before the game, I ain't had time. I wasn't that smart a guy that I can have 2 conversations going on. But before the game, I would.
Yeah.
And
after the game,
or let us be playing a great opponent, like say the 49ers, and this thing goes in reverse too. If you're a good team and you ahead by 2 or 3 points, or you down and you come back and you tie that thing, and then
that's momentum.
That's when you turn around and look at them. You turn around and look at them. You ain't got to say nothing. You just untie that thing. You stop and look at them. And that dude that's been calling you a fat so-and-so the whole game, and can I go get you an extra hot dog? And you stop and look at it. And see me, I would remember that. I'm like, hey, homie, don't go get that hot dog. You may miss something great.
Does that happen much at our stadium? Because we got, fans right on the field down there in those suites.
Down in the suites.
Do you guys see that much? Do our fans get on the guys?
I'm on our side, so I don't really.
But
you hear people yelling, but I don't see a lot of that because I'm not on the other side.
See, I tell people like this: your fans, our fans are a kind of. Give me a nice word for being uppity.
Affluent.
Yeah, our fans are different. I mean.
Difference.
They ain't got no hate in their heart.
Yeah, they're not like the.
Philadelphia, man.
Northeast people over there.
I like playing in Philadelphia, and I hated playing in Philadelphia because if you lose it in Philadelphia, It is ugly.
Yeah, you hear
you. Oh my God, you every kind of.
Hell, they egged the bus last year whenever we drove in, and we ain't not even the player bus. Egg the sponsor.
Man, they do not play, and God, I'm telling that old RFK, man. I used to love going to the Redskins at old RFK. It just be, oh man, them fans right on top of you. Mm-hmm. They right on top of you. And you look at that Ring of Honor, they got like 800 people in that Ring of Honor. So, you read, you warm it up like, I didn't know wrestling body is in the Ring of Honor, because he was a coach for a short period of time.
Way back at Mile High Stadium, the network camera would shake because the fans were shaking the entire stadium.
You know what? Mile High, man. Do they have a new stadium or do they renovate the old one?
No, they built a new one.
I'm
now, they moved that Bronco, the original Bronco that was up on top of the stadium, they moved it to the new one.
I'm going to tell you, Mile High, man, them fans was, but the AFC, we had our stadiums, New Orleans, and that's just recent. Mm-hmm. They didn't always had the winning program. The Chiefs is an AFC team. Seattle used to be an AFC team, didn't they? And they came over to the North. Uh-huh. It's like the AFC had the right stadiums. The only place you could go was RFK, and we had the NFC East always had the better stadiums. RFK, New York before they rebuilt it. Man, them fans weren't close to you. But, man, ain't nobody has the roughest, gruffest voices than them New York fans. I mean, you can just hear them. It's like if a guy got locked in on you, he seemed like he was going to have the deepest bullhorn in his voice you ever wanted. Hey, nature,
sounded big ball,
fat
baby.
son of a da-da-da-da-da-da. I know you're about to kill your mom. They were crazy, man. They were crazy.
But you love fans like that.
You do, because once you become good and you're good, it's going to be some point at the game where you can either look at them, point at them, or holler something to them.
Right.
But don't do that until you sure you finna win.
Yeah.
If you come back and you like me now, fat boy, oh my God, cussing was
I never thought about that. You're right. The most of the loud, great home field advantages are AFC teams.
Yeah,
old school.
I'm telling you, yeah, they was the ones, man. You didn't want to go to the Chiefs, man.
Yeah.
And now they fans weren't mean and hateful. They weren't mean and hateful, but
just loud.
Just loud, man. Just a continuous roar. And that's what the Saints fans are, just continuous roar, man. Just, they smart. Drew Brees walk out there.
Quiet. Yep.
Yeah, the Saints tradition is more recent.
Yeah.
There were decades of bad teams, and even though the Superdome is perfect for a loud home crowd, they had bags over their head.
I feel like it was post Katrina that stadium when they remodeled it was kind of a galvanizing thing for the community, and it was like, hey, the Saints are pulling us back together, and ever since
Super Bowl right after
they got back in there, it became this crazy. And I tell you what, a night game there, you do not want to be in there playing at night.
No.
Actually, you do. You do. If you've never been, it's like Mardi Gras in the stands. They dress up and they're partying.
And they have beads. I'm telling you, when we went down there and got stomped, Jimmy first year, when we got stomped and we thought we were actually good coming out of the preseason, when they finished with us, man, they had the Dome Patrol. They had all them good linebackers, man.
Jackson, Pat
they
Swilling,
put it on
Sam
us,
Mills.
man.
Who was the fourth one? Jackson, Swilling, Mills.
Were they at 3-4?
Yeah, they were 3-4. Because it was Ricky on the outside. Yep. Swilling was the other guy on the outside. Yep. Mills was in Vaughn. I think it was a dude named Vaughn.
And Bobby Hebert at quarterback.
Ooh, guys, 20-8-0.
Yeah. We got shut out 3 times that year.
Ouch.
Wow.
We got shut out 3 times that year.
Bobby Hebert was one of those quarterbacks out of the famous 1983 class, but no one groups him in there because he went straight to the USFL. We don't think about that. But Jim Kelly.
That was my class.
Hebert. Yeah, your
class was my class.
Vaughn Johnson, that was it.
Vaughn Johnson, yeah.
And they had, what's his name? jumpy gathers.
In the middle. That dude, man, used to forklift me to death, man. I hated him.
Forklift you.
What he would do is he would stand there and you punch, then he'll put his arms up under your arms and lift you up and take you straight back to the quarterback. Ooh. I'm like, man, I weigh 330 pounds. Let me come on, man. He did that 4 or 5 times a game. I was like, bro, you got to stop this.
6'7", 290. He was a big guy.
6'7".
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, they got it on film over there.
We'll have to get that. Need to work on that, Douglas.
I'll need help finding that, but that sounds good, like good stuff.
We have help. We can get you some help.
Okay.
All right. Since Nate's not
going to know when to ask for help.
Since Nate's not going to be here tomorrow, we need to talk about this game.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What you got for us, Kurt, offensively and defensively? What's the rankings on these teams?
Well, their offense can light it up. They're like first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they spread the ball around. Kurt pulled this for me. 5 different players have at least 5 touchdowns and
touchdown catches.
Touchdown catches, yeah. Which that's crazy.
Yeah.
5 different guys have 5 touchdowns.
Well, they got 4 or 5 guys that's got over 100 yards.
Yeah, they're
wow.
In a game. Jackson got 1. What's the big receiver?
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans got 2. The running back got 1. They got guys that can game break you if you ain't careful.
Yeah. Deshaun Jackson kills the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Kills them all the time. Even when he was in Philly, when he was in Washington. They have 7 players overall who have at least 5 touchdowns. That's only happened 5 times in NFL history. So what do you do, Nate? How do you game plan with that many weapons in the air? I guess the good thing is we've been decent against.
Don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
Don't make mistakes.
Wait, how'd they lose the game last week?
Because we got out physical up front.
Yeah.
Up front. We lost that game in the trenches. See,
that ain't going to be much better, is it?
Yeah, I tell people like this, you when you lose the game physically, it ain't nothing you can do as a coach, and it ain't nothing you can do at the skill positions. It ain't nothing you can do. You can run the perfect route. Your quarterback either running around and getting sacked, or your back getting stuffed because the guys up front, offense or defense, are not doing their jobs. And when that happens, you are through. That's the bottom line. That is the bottom line.
The bottom line.
Tampa Bay's got a pretty stout defensive line, don't they? With
Gerald
McCoy, Vita.
Name the real one. Name a
Jason
disease.
Pierre-Paul.
That's a disease for Dallas.
JPP?
Ooh. He ain't never had a bad game in this stadium. Now, we can go up we used to play with the Giants. We can catch him up there.
Yeah.
But we're going to catch him here. Him and Eli would seem like we couldn't catch him here. They come at us when they come here.
What kind of year is he having, Kurt?
11 sacks.
JPP does?
11 or 12, one or the other.
Wow. I didn't realize he was having that good.
11 and a half.
I didn't realize he was having that good of a
Then
year.
Gerald McCoy, he's still a beast. He got like 6 sacks.
He's got 6.
How many does D-Law have right now?
He's got 8. Carl Nassib, is that how you pronounce his last name?
Yeah.
He's got 6.5. He's their other defensive.
They got like 35 or 36 sacks.
Yeah, they're
brother. This is what we get caught up in our guys so much in what they're doing, and then we see a team with not a very good record. We take it as though their whole team is bad. The whole team ain't bad. It's just certain parts that they can't overcome physically. Their weaknesses are glaring. Mm-hmm. Somebody said the other day, hey, man, don't worry about Tampa Bay. They throw 4 or 5 interceptions. I say, hold on, I understand they can throw you 4 or 5 interceptions, but ain't this the same team that lead the league in passing?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but nah, a good coach is going to say, you know what? What we have to do here is be mindful that we have to be in the right place at the right time. So if he do throw it off key, not in sync with the receiver, we pick it off. But other than that, don't you go playing for the pick and this dude be on fire and eat us up for 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. See, it's how you look at a team. It's how you're going to proceed in the be and what you can tell your mind what it is.
Yeah.
You don't go back and, oh, yeah, he all right. Jameis Winston better than all right. Mm-hmm. I promise you he better than all right. That Evans is way better than all right.
Evans is one of the best.
And Jackson, he's one of the best long ball catchers in the game. So if you go out there thinking and not understanding, that 4-2 will run by you in a minute, a double move you. That's Jackson. He'll double move you, and brother, he get an open field. He got moves.
Yeah. I mean, Chris Godwin, the other receivers, got 689 yards, 5 touchdowns. Adam Humphries, who I think is kind of their slot guy, he's got 670 yards and 5 touchdowns. I mean,
they got a
lot of options.
Lead the league in passing yards at 318.9 per game, and third in passing touchdowns with 31.
And Barber is trying. That running back did good against the Ravens, but as the game went on, he just couldn't sustain it. You know, I tell people like this here, it's how you look at a team, you know, and you don't never want to make a team bigger than what they are, but don't underestimate a team.
Yeah.
You know, you want to walk out of the game saying, man, I thought it was a little better than that. You don't walk out of the game saying, wow, man, if we didn't know the Colts was that good, we'd have at least kicked the field goal, huh? Come on.
Let's go to the phones before we leave. Tony, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Tony, North Carolina. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man, love your show. I work outdoors, and I listen to all 3 shows for for many, many years.
We appreciate it.
Just a little frustrated, man. Nate, love you, man.
What's your frustration, sir? Work it out.
All right. You know, last week, I don't know what happened. I mean, I was just flabbergasted at what happened. And
what was your biggest frustration, sir, when you looked at it? What was your biggest frustration?
What I don't get is why in the world a quarterback like Tom Brady can go up there and goose their center and just go get a yard. But we do not do that. When I've seen Dak in that New Orleans game say, you are not bringing me down. Why can't he run up there and goose our center and go get a yard? Why do we run 9 feet backwards or 3 yards backwards? And I love Zeke. He can do it. But why do we run backwards 4 yards to run ahead 1 yard?
And you know what's amazing is I always wonder, why don't we get under center? And even if we turn around and hand it to Zeke, at least he's coming forward and don't have to wait on the ball to get this to Dak. People, this is so simple to me is when you're on the goal line, you hike the ball, the defensive line is coming. The ball ain't to the quarterback yet. They got 2 steps before the ball get there, and now you hand it to Zeke. What momentum does he have?
Nothing.
Especially if you get a quick escape. You either get up under it as a quarterback, and sir, we had a guy call the other day, and I hope you ain't disguising your voice. You making it too simple.
I'm a keep it simple kind of guy, and I just get frustrated why we just telegraph everything. Just go up there and goose the guy's butt and push him forward and go get 3 feet.
You mean go get the yardage, right?
You describe proper goosing technique.
Goose that butt and go get it. That's what you said, right?
Stop telegraphing and act, do your kill, do whatever, and then hike the ball and go get it.
Right, okay.
Man, go get that
bread. Is there any other thing that's got you upset, sir, besides not goosing the guy?
Well, I'm a little frustrated at the whole Romo thing, but
what do we need to do? Get Romo back? What I mean, we want to satisfy you, sir.
The big ass.
Well, I'm just a simple guy, and I just seen this Tony Romo go up there, and he just diagnoses the play, the defense, and he made Dez Bryant.
Yes, he did. Nobody's going to deny that.
And I just get frustrated. Dak should have learned behind him a little bit longer, but it is what it is. We moved on, but man, I just miss Tony.
But I hope you got to move on. Now, you say you've moved on. You got to come with us now. We don't put on the ugly light Miller shirts, man, so we can distract you. Okay.
And Tony needs to call more.
Yes, call more, Tony.
Guys,
Keep it.
I'm typically working. I work for a church, and I'm an outdoor landscaper, and I take care of the property. So I listen every day, but they give us a week off for Christmas, and I'm just frustrated. And I just wanted to finally call you guys.
We appreciate it, man.
Where are you located at now, sir?
Right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina.
What's the name of your church?
First Baptist Church, Indian Trail.
Tell them Nate Newton say hello, and the guys say hello.
Yes,
all
sir.
Right? And pray for Kurt.
I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
I have been.
And Tony, keep it simple, brother. Thanks for listening, man.
Hey, man, if we lose this this game, we're going to Cabo. How about it?
I'm in. I'm with you. I'm with you. All right, brother.
Shannon, boy, you gained momentum with your old doubtness.
Should that be the title of today's show? Goose him and go get it.
Goose him and go get it. 100%.
Man. I tried to stay away from that, but when Shannon's eyes lit up,
goose him and go get it. That would get more clicks than anything we've ever done. That, go get that bread.
Is that going to get us in trouble?
That's our new mantra.
Go get that bread. Did he say that too?
No, that's all the cool kids are saying it on the internet.
Yeah, go get that bread.
All the social media. Go get that bread. There's a whole list of.
There are no banned FCC words in that phrase.
Go get that bread.
Or goose.
Goose him and go get it.
All right, we're good. Maybe
that's too funny, man. That was too funny.
All right, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk more Bucs Cowboys on Hangin' with the Boys.
A man's Stetson doesn't just protect him from life's elements. It projects an unstoppable and legendary spirit, just like the men wearing silver and navy on the field every Sunday. Since 1865, Stetson hats are American-made with pride right here in Texas. They are still the official crown of all self-respecting Cowboys. And Stetson is proud to be on the field with America's team. Find Stetson hats in the Pro Shop or at Stetson.com today.
Want to use what the pros use? How about the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black? Right now, you can get the Jack Black Playmaker, a curated collection of Cowboys locker room favorites for just $10 with free shipping. The Playmaker includes 4 Jack Black skincare favorites, plus a full-sized Intense Therapy lip balm and a Cowboys can cooler. Go to getjackblack.com/Cowboys and use the code word Cowboys. The Jack Black Playmaker, $10, free shipping.
Star Sports Tours is the only official fan travel partner of the Dallas Cowboys, offering exclusive game weekend travel packages with sideline access and photo ops with current players, alumni, and cheerleaders. That's not all, though. You'll get to talk X's and O's with Senior Director of Player Personnel Will McClay, and of course with yours truly, me, Brian Broaddus. You can trust the official fan travel partner of the Dallas Cowboys, and with us, you'll travel like a pro. Visit cowboystravel.com to book your travel package today.
While a player can look good on paper, it's when he's out on the field that you really find out what he's made of. That's why the Cowboys rely on more than just stats and scouting reports when building their team. When picking a tractor, it's why you should rely on more than just specs and features. You've got to take it out and put it to the test. The Cowboys did when they named John Deere their official tractor. Experience one for yourself. Visit myjohndeeredealer.com/football.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Back!
There we go. You know what, man? Stop,
What?
man, because that ain't no good thing now. I don't like that, Kurt. I don't like that, Kurt. Me, you got to talk about that for we.
Huh?
I support you,
I
Shannon.
like the energy.
Thanks.
Who said they support him?
Doug,
I do.
I think Nate wants me to yell in the microphone is what he's saying.
When you watch a singer like, Whitney Houston or Celine Dion, they back up when they get loud. That's what Shannon's doing.
Like that?
Yeah, that's proper technique.
What's
that's
wrong,
good
Nate?
stuff.
They don't get that far away, though, do they? Maybe they
Depends
should.
on how loud they're getting.
That's true.
Hey,
Maybe
Looney, man, what you think, Loon?
Christmas Looney?
What you think, Loon? Loon ain't even laughing off that one.
Catch the ball.
Christmas.
Hey, we got to continue with Is Douglas Funny?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He lost yesterday.
Hey,
Is
Jay
Douglas
gave me a
Funny?
vote.
Huh?
You got 1 vote out of 4.
Douglas
So.
is the gatekeeper, though. Nobody wants to piss him off.
Right, exactly.
Well,
And every time
what is
they
2-1?
don't give us a yes or no directly,
Doesn't mean
it's
crap
a no.
if I lost 2-1.
If they say, absolutely, he's hilarious, that's a yes. If they go,
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Yeah, he's funny,
a good
but if
guy.
they hesitate-
he's got a great personality.
You better sell yourself.
Yeah. That's like when you ask somebody, is she pretty? And they go, well, I mean, she's funny. She's got a great personality. I mean, he's got a good job.
So wait, I'm more handsome than I am funny?
Didn't go that far,
No.
Hey, show a picture of yourself. Show a picture of yourself.
Where is this?
Okay. Oh, come on now. You should.
There we are.
Okay, 2
All right.
questions for today.
How about
is
this
Douglas
Miller Lite
handsome
sweater?
And is he funny? Where's his sweater?
Don't worry, Nate always
out?
takes care of me. Nate Riley's a good dude.
Okay, we got to wear our shirts again next week with, so I'm going to give my shirt back to you.
Christmas is over.
No, but we got to wear them for Douglas,
Holidays.
man.
No, holidays.
No, I don't
It's
want
holidays.
Oh,
was joking.
Yeah, we'll wear them. Yeah, let's wear them all next week.
Yeah, I'm going to
I'm
give mine
down.
to you.
Okay, I'll put them back in my office. By the way, just found out Nate will not. Well, we knew this. Nate will not be here tomorrow. It'll be me, Kurt. We're trying to get a special guest.
I think we've got him.
Do we?
Who y'all got?
I think Tom Robinson is going to join us. He's
Who is that gentleman?
So he works with Will, and he is our next gen stats guy. So I'm gonna
miss a great show.
Oh, it's gonna be so interesting. all to get through these.
Because
monitors.
you know what I want to do? I want to pull a Chuck, my man on TNT. What his name?
Barkley.
I want to pull a Barkley on him.
What do you want to do?
The only reason you know all these stats, homeboy, is because you had to learn all these stats so you can make a lot of money because you couldn't get the girls because you weren't an athlete. Charles said that about the Houston Rockets GM. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now he makes a lot of money. He want to give us all these stats.
Because he couldn't be an athlete.
Charles, yeah, come on, Charles. Don't hate like that. That's what I'm saying in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
But he has a lot of good info. He can tell it. What all can he tell us?
Well, we can't get into specifics like, specific
what do you
players,
think about this guy?
Coach's decision, things like that. But he can give us the overall kind of what he does and how it's changed.
How they're using analytics to affect the game and make decisions and things. Yeah. That'll be fun.
He and Mama Gross could have a good conversation.
Yeah.
Who is that?
He and Mama Gross could compare some numbers.
He can help her at
some analytics.
Nah, he'll quickly get fired. He will quickly get fired. The NFL here, don't do that.
She did not have a good week, by the way.
Oh.
She had her first bad week of the season.
They knew I wasn't going to be here. So the
whammy's
changed on Mama Gross.
I bet she did that on purpose just to be fair to everybody else.
Oh, so everybody else was
Hell
losing,
no.
so she
you
feel better.
You have no idea how serious she takes this stuff, man. Like, I'm like, it's just for fun. She prints her stuff out, and she writes it down, and she changes it and gets opinions and talks to Patty about it. And,
all right.
And Patty be like, don't let your vibes go up to me.
Yeah, exactly.
How's Patty doing?
Patty's doing great.
Yeah. How was her show? She had concerts recently, didn't she?
She did. They actually are taking, I can't remember if they took this past weekend off or if they're taking this weekend off just for the holidays.
Nice.
So, but she pretty much plays Friday and Saturday every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
All right.
And then,
man.
Nate won't be here tomorrow, but looks like we might have Tom.
Yeah.
We'll probably have Broadus like we normally do.
Okay.
Monday,
Me,
We
Brian
got a
Broaddus.
show.
doing one joint show. It's going to be in the morning at either
You own it.
9 or 10. You're on it.
You own it.
We don't know who else is on. We know you're on it. That's all that matters. The talent that's in this room is on it. Nick is trying to figure out who else is going to be
Nick.
here and all that stuff. He don't listen to this show.
Nick, all we need to do is fill one chair. If you want to come be a part of it,
you go.
Because we got our guys.
Do our show and bring Nick.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell him. So one show Monday, no shows Tuesday because it's Christmas.
All right.
Back to normal, and then we'll figure out New Year's week. You know what
I may be out of town some that week.
No, you can't go out of town. You have responsibilities here, Kurt, and it's still football season.
I know. I won't be going to Mexico.
Where are you going?
I may be visiting family that week.
You can't take off during football season.
Man, you got like 18 kids and a wife. What you going to rent? A small bus?
Winnebago?
We got a little big SUV.
Little Christmas
Partridge
vacation?
family bus.
Yeah, Partridge family bus.
You know,
That's right.
Ford got an Expedition. And back in the day, I can't think of the big, pretty SUV they had that they discontinued. But they got an Expedition that's extra long, man. Bro, they probably have to turn the blinkers on to make a turn like 2 miles out. This thing is huge.
Really?
You got one of those, bro?
We got about the biggest SUV you can get out there. So it's
What, you got a Sprinter?
Sequoia.
A Sequoia? Oh, yeah, they pretty big by Toyota.
They are.
They pretty big. But I'm telling you, man, these new Expeditions, man, about as long as this room.
How far are y'all going in this thing?
It would be probably 500 miles or so.
For real?
Yeah, we'll see.
Jeez,
If it-
with all them kids
if it happens.
in one car?
But they got the things on the back. They got their own little.
No, we don't have all that.
Oh,
nice.
Lord.
All you got to do is buy a couple of those. They got them in stores. They cheap now.
Well, we tell them, we had to suffer there and just stare at the scenery going by. You got to suffer too.
Oh, man.
Nah, man, give them a little deal, man. I'm telling you, these things are cheap. I'm telling you, you can go get these things where they can stick DVDs. Oh,
yeah,
man.
it has a thingy, but we never use it. So
Okay.
A thingy.
whatever. Yeah, the player deal. But we don't
Get you a horse tranquilizer and divide it up into parts.
there you go. Spread the
take a
Benadryl.
Wow, man, just because you
Shot
still
up
living in the 60s, Douglas, don't mean this man have to live in the 60s.
Or, Douglas, what happens to you when you take a horse tranquilizer?
I don't know.
You don't.
Just sounded
tooth
like
on the
something that
toilet?
might
You
work.
don't have to refix your tooth, do you?
Douglas, he hit his head on the toilet.
Poor Douglas. He smashed his head on the toilet.
Taking a full tranquilizer instead of half.
Smash more than that on the toilet.
Where were we, man? What were we talking about?
I think we were talking about football at some point.
Okay.
Before we get back on track, I want to propose something.
Okay.
I don't want you
ain't
guys.
gonna marry me.
No, not yet. I don't want to drag you guys through this.
Okay.
I'll do this endeavor on my own.
Okay.
It won't be on this show. We'll do it as a separate show.
Okay.
But I've had some feedback, and I think this would actually be pretty cool. Douglas, will you produce it?
Sure.
Okay. I think it would be an awesome idea, and y'all may think this is a terrible idea. With the playoffs coming up and us having a home game, all the family members that listen to our show doing a family roundtable just about football and growing up, raising a kid that's pro, not getting into any specifics about criticizing the team or that or the other, and just sit down and talking about it.
Come on, man, hold on. Do we ever? Now, we criticize us here, but have a player, anybody that we brought on this show?
No, never.
Okay, we talk about the games now. We don't criticize outside of the game now.
No, not at all.
So what you proposing is a good thing, because when we had the president father in here, did we say anything?
Yeah, right.
Like, hey, your son is hurt and cost us a game.
Right. I think it would be cool since we know that there are family members that listen to the
who
show.
you bringing in?
Whoever. I'm just throwing it out there. If anyone that's a family member of someone that's on the team is coming in for the
Besides Mama Gross, because she you don't make her just get on the road.
I don't play professional
Don't make her,
football.
but she can come, but don't just make her get on the road.
She may just call in. But anybody that's coming in, and it's like I said. It's
Kurt, will your wife call in?
Oh, she probably would.
And tell us.
I don't think we want
your innermost secrets. Your innermost secret.
Give her some.
My wife, it's quiet as I am. She's the opposite.
Yeah. That's why Kurt's so quiet.
Yeah,
you know what? I got a friend named Daryl Coleman. Great guy, serious guy. His wife, love her to death, but it ain't a topic in this world she can't spend at least 5 minutes on. I'm telling you, it ain't a topic. And I look at Daryl the few times that I visited with Daryl, and it is just so funny because she's a joy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Your wife probably the same way.
I love her.
I mean, fun. It's no topic in the world that she just can't show. You be just looking at her, just shaking your head. She just be going and going and going.
Love it.
Yeah. So is there anybody out there that's got a mom or a dad that's willing to come on here and just give them 2 minutes, and if you have to,
if you're gonna be in town, we'll
bring them in studio.
Yeah, bring them in, and we'll do a separate. Even if we have enough people, we'll do it in the TV studio.
Yeah,
sit around
we'll do
and
wherever we're at, man. Ask you about your kids growing up and the little special things. Oh, that would be sweet.
I think it would be cool.
Why didn't you think of this 2 weeks ago so we could have it going now?
Well, because I'm pretty sure not all the parents come in at the same time. They're all coming in different games, and I would think if we had a playoff game, most of them would probably be here for a playoff.
But I'm saying we could have been talking about Christmas. Like, hey, what like Mr. Martin was doing with his son, how they cook now, how they, oh man, that'd have been sweet, hell, bro.
So if you're interested and you're listening and you're a mother or father of anybody that's on the team, let us know if you're interested.
How do they let us know? Contact you.
Twitter, Shannon_PG, or call Douglas 888-855-2297.
You got to show some physical something that you do know these people. We don't need y'all call in and say, yeah, Zach, my son. We know his dad.
Douglas might need proof of ID or a birth certificate or something like that.
And in the off season, Nate will do a special show with everybody's lady friends.
No, I won't do that. I'll ask them, do they have lady friends? But I'm not going to do a special show with their lady friends. Don't get me hit in the head, Douglas.
You got to be careful how you word that.
Yeah, however you word that, brother, you get me in trouble.
Nate is a married man, and his wife.
Now, it ain't that I'm worried about I ain't worried about my wife. I'm worried about one of them bigger fellas. I'm old now. I can't fight them.
All right. Now, all that's out. Man, we have spent almost an hour talking about everything but this game.
Okay, let's get back to this right here.
Okay. Bring us back in.
Do not let Gerald McCoy, number 97, I think is his number. Correct me, Kurt, if I'm wrong. Do not let Gerald McCoy.
He's 93.
93. Or Jason Pierre-Paul. Do not let them get off early against us. Please. You're going to have to contain these two guys. And if you can contain those two guys, especially against. See, people think it's all about the pass, but Jason Pierre-Paul can play the run pretty good. Him and Gerald McCoy. So we got to be.
Are they going to attack them? I mean, Vita Vea, he's 6'4", 347
big
pounds.
Man.
I mean,
I don't think he's starting. Is he starting? Do they have him?
Yeah, they have him listed as their first stringer.
Oh my
him
God!
Him and McCoy in the middle.
And see, the Cowboys are really considering him.
Yeah, they were interested in him.
Yeah, they were very much interested in him. And it's a lot of teams in this league that's missing it by this much. And I think Tampa Bay is one of them teams, they just missing it by this much.
Mm-hmm.
They get the right head coach, and they get the right because the leadership is building. And I hope this don't go off wrong, but if Winston can ever get his mind right, they will hurt some people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if he ever get his mind right. Wait, what my old agent calling for, man? I ain't
got a call. Got a deal going?
You better answer that phone. Might be trying to make you some bread.
No, he ain't making me no bread.
All right, we're going to take a break. Ray, hang on. We got to get Nate paid. We'll be right back on Hanging with the Boys.
You're like me and you love... I mean, if you have a thing, then cutting the cord is scary. But then I found out I could switch to DirecTV Now and still get the live sports I love. No satellite needed, no bulky hardware, no annual contract, just...
Get the live sports you love. Try DirecTV Now for $10 a month for 3 months. Visit DirecTVNow.com. DirecTV Now. More for your thing. That's our thing. Use code REALDEAL. Limited time. Price for a little package. After 3 months, renews monthly at full price. Currently minimum $40 unless canceled. Prices may change. New subscribers only. Cancel anytime. Content varies by package and may be limited. Restrictions apply.
It's time for tailgating with the OtterBox boys.
OtterBox? The overprotected phone case company?
Yep, and they've got an essential tool for your next tailgate party. The bear-resistant Venture Cooler.
Now, wait. In all my tailgating days, I've never seen bears tackling brats on the blacktop.
And you never will, because a Venture Cooler with a locking kit is basically bear repellent.
Can't wait to try it out at my next tailgate.
That's been Tailgating with the OtterBox boys. Visit OtterBox.com to learn more about their certified bear-resistant Venture Coolers.
Do you want the most interesting, up-to-the-minute Dallas Cowboys news straight from the Star in Frisco? How about exclusive and on command? That's right, news and nuggets you can't find anywhere else. With our exclusive Cowboys content on Alexa, you can have all the answers, secrets, stories, and more. What's Stephen Jones thinking during a game? What's Joe Looney's favorite pregame meal? We take your questions to Cowboys players and coaches, and you can hear the answers directly back to you. Just say, Alexa, open Dallas Cowboys.
Now's a good time to tell you that SeatGeek is the new source of tickets for all your football needs this season. SeatGeek makes managing tickets easy, whether it's buying or transferring to a friend. They even tell you the best deals for every game based on their deal score technology, which rates every seat on historical data, price, and location. Download the SeatGeek app on your phone and take $20 off your first purchase using code DALLAS at checkout. SeatGeek. Life's an event. We have the tickets.
A man's Stetson doesn't just protect him from life's elements. It projects an unstoppable and legendary spirit, just like the men wearing silver and navy on the field every Sunday. Since 1865, Stetson hats are American-made with pride right here in Texas. They are still the official crown of all self-respecting Cowboys. And Stetson is proud to be on the field with America's team. Find Stetson hats in the Pro Shop or at Stetson.com today.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Hey, we got to let us know when about 2 minutes left in the show. Hey, but let me say this right here, Douglas. There's
no, hang on.
Kind of slipped by us there.
And Douglas, damn it, Douglas, you didn't tell us we needed to sing with the music.
I didn't. I mean, that's always your choice.
All I needed for you to do, Douglas, is get me the theme song to what's my man, Danny Glover and Mel Gibson.
Die Hard.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. I need you to get me that Christmas song, man, and hope that we can play that. That's the song.
That wasn't Christmas.
You're thinking Die Hard. You think
that was an
Christmas
Italian happy birthday song.
That was Happy Birthday.
Yeah,
How
happy
did
birthday.
you not let us know it is your birthday today, Nate?
Oh, we should.
Right.
Happy birthday.
Woo! You know, because I always get my presents.
Yeah.
So my present.
Was Christmas Looney a birthday present?
Nah, my presents are always simple. I wake up every morning with a good frame of mind.
Mm-hmm.
My son just went through a operation. He turned out beautiful. I always get my presents. My presents come all year long. So when I get a day like this, I'll be more happy for Shannon and seeing you.
Well,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm going to let Looney sing to y'all for Christmas, all right?
All right. Let's go. Uh-oh. If you are not watching this,
yeah, you gotta watch.
You need to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, there's your animated gift.
Oh my God, that's amazing! Look at that! Look how happy he is.
That's Looney, I'm telling you.
Look at Nate, how happy he is. Well, thanks to Miller Lite for providing Nate with a. Even though he doesn't drink anymore, thanks for providing him with a birthday present since Kurt and I had no idea and didn't bring you anything except us.
Bad. Yeah, that was
And whoever made that tree, all they have to do is put brown fur on it, and they've got the Christmas poo from South Park.
This is true. This is true. Kurt, you want to talk about some underwear since we missed it last?
Oh, underwear.
Hey, let my man sing. Come on, Looney.
Sing background for me there, Looney. Oh, you got a big finish.
Big finish. Goose him in the butt. Go. Goose him in the butt. Go get it. Big finish.
Get it. Big finish. Picking number one in the. I can't follow that. Goose him in the butt. Big what? Goose him in the butt. Go get him. Big finish.
And Nussle the boys.
Wait. Let's get a clean version of that. Say that again.
Well, I don't remember. Okay.
Goose him in the butt. Go get it. Big finish.
What is it? Goose him in the butt and go get it. Big finish.
Cut that.
Shop
Mark that right there.
Cowboys underwear at TommyJohn.com/Cowboys. There you go.
That's it.
All you need. Isn't that what it is?
Do it again.
Says it all. Goose him in the butt. Go get it. Big finish. Shop exclusive Cowboys underwear at TommyJohn.com/Cowboys.
That is our new you don't even have to read it anymore. Cut that, and Kurt will never have to read another ad again. That was amazing. Thank you for that, Kurt.
They could have put that on one of those stadium art things.
Yeah. Goose him in the butt. Go get it. Big finish.
You're going to get me in trouble.
Let's get that bread. All right. We got a few minutes to talk a little more football. What do y'all want to talk?
I'm telling you.
We've still got a caller, right?
Oh.
I'm telling you, you better block McCoy, and you better block Jason Pierre-Paul. I'm telling you now.
Can they handle him? Those interior guys. I guess Martin will be back. That'll help.
Yeah, but he played because I'm telling you, I heard the part of the press conference today, and man, I teased our left tackle, but I've been telling y'all, and the head coach confirmed it. When I say, man, all of those are not holding. He have perfect position. All he got to do is let loose. He has perfect position every time. Every time his feet is there. When a guy don't have good feet, that's when he reach out. This man been in perfect stances, and he's just sit there, and guys are mad because he's so strong, he just lock them down. And the refs are calling that. They never, ever call that. And so that bothers me, man, because you tell a guy this is what you're allowed to do, and then he does it to the point where he locks guys down, and all of a sudden you penalizing that guy. So now he go to letting guys go, and our quarterback hold the ball a little extra. Now that dude get a chance to get a sack.
Yeah. That one was ridiculous where he had the guy, I think he had him outside, and he just had him right under the pads like they tell you you can do, and just held on to him.
Yeah.
Didn't hook him or anything, and that one was
That was bad.
That was
and
bad.
And the game before them two, that was trying to say, hold on, what is Tyrone supposed to do? I mean, y'all say hands aside, body squared up, head is perfect. I'm like me standing right in front of Shannon. What? Now you gonna get me? Just goose him.
Goose him.
Just goose him.
Goose him. Ray, Pennsylvania. What's up?
Hey, how are you guys?
Man, we're great. How you doing?
Great. Happy birthday, Nate. I just wanted to say that first of all.
All right.
Nate's trying to avoid.
Nate doesn't want to acknowledge it as his birthday.
He doesn't want to have another birthday. I get it, Nate. I'm sorry.
I'm good with my birthday, man. But how you doing today?
I'm doing really good. I'm happy this is my first time calling in.
Okay, no, you're not frustrated or anything, right?
No, not at all.
Okay,
no,
but
not one bit.
What's got you so happy and excited?
I'm excited for the opportunity they have to win the NFC East.
Right.
I think it's a young team. I think some of the stuff that you talked about in specifics with matchups makes a big difference. And I think if we do what we're supposed to do and, like you said, keep those guys blocked up front, run with Zeke, be patient, careful with the ball, don't hold it too long, I think we'll be fine. I think that we got to give this team a little bit more credit. They're young. They got a long ways to go, and they're doing a good job with an opportunity to go right on into the playoffs and maybe all the way.
Exactly.
Agree, man.
Come on, man.
You know, it's all about execution. And if they execute and they do those things, I think this team is going to be fine. I think they're going to surprise a lot of people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you watching the show or just listening to the show?
I watch the show all the time.
Okay, so are you liking our sweaters?
Yeah, actually I am. I think you guys got the Christmas
Does
sweater.
it make you thirsty?
I don't think I want one.
Okay.
But, you know, you guys are rocking.
Well, good, because we're wearing them all next week, too, so you're going to get some more of this. A lot more where this came from.
We're going to get more of Christmas Looney there, too.
You're in the jungle now, baby.
Yeah. Hey.
But I'd like to keep in contact and watch you guys. I'm up here in, enemy country.
Yes,
Where
sir.
are you? Where are you?
I'm up by Scranton, Pennsylvania. I'm in northeastern Pennsylvania.
Harry Chapin wrote a song about Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
30,000 pounds of bananas. Have you ever heard that song?
What?
No, I have not.
Oh, you need to check it out. When I was a kid.
30,000?
Yeah. Oh, bananas. I'll play it for y'all here.
For 30,000 pounds is hard to
You need to play
imagine. So he had the voice to make you believe in it. Huh?
Right, that's right. Ray, we appreciate the call, man. Keep listening, keep calling us, and we're with you. Let's get this bread. Let's win these playoffs.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Merry
thank you,
Christmas,
sir.
guys.
You
But
too.
my dad used to say that all the time, man. Let's go get this bread.
That's a new
And
thing.
money, yeah.
That's a new thing the kids are saying these days. You want me to tell you?
It's just amazing how things cycle back around.
Yeah.
Let me tell you some alternates to go get this. Let's get this bread, okay? That's
Right.
a new meme on social media.
Right.
Obtain this grain,
Okay.
receive this wheat,
Right.
finagle this bagel,
Right.
collect this baguette,
Right.
take this cake,
Right.
yeet this yeast,
Right.
elope this loaf, wrestle this pretzel, and solicit this biscuit.
Right.
And you know what's bad? I could be saying some really dirty stuff, and I have no idea.
But, well, Douglas's well-timed drop in there kind of
Yeah.
Why would you draw attention to that? So that means money, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get this bread. I'm just
like
going
the
to
Beach
say.
Boys, I get around making lots of bread.
Yeah, and I'm just going to keep saying it until we win this Super Bowl because we're going to go get this bread.
Right.
We're going to go win this Super Bowl. Someone sent me a message and said, if you're not Nate looks like a toddler on Christmas. Just as happy as can be, dancing.
birthdays, the holidays. Got Christmas Looney there. Can't get much better.
Man, this was just one of those shows where we just didn't get to much football because we were having too much fun.
That's right.
That's right. If you want to hear football, don't tune in tomorrow either because me and Kurt ain't.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll have a guest on.
Yeah, tomorrow will be fun. Tune in tomorrow because I'm interested in tomorrow. That's going to be interesting to talk to Tom.
It should be.
So.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
We'll have Broadus
I don't know
on.
Tom very well, so I'm looking forward to just meeting him.
He's kind of quiet. He's kind of like you, so you'll have to talk more.
Okay.
Well, Kurt, thanks for showing up.
Thank you.
Nate, happy birthday, big guy.
Happy birthday, Nate.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Douglas, thanks for doing what you do. Christmas Tree Looney, thank you, Doug.
There you go, Loon.
Doug,
What?
keep rocking. Kent, keep jamming.
Kent Garrison.
Presley, keep scheduling. We'll be back tomorrow. Remember, no show Monday, joint show, no show Tuesday because it's Christmas. But we will be back tomorrow on Hangin with the Boys!
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?